this is gonna be pretty prompt too, so I'm gonna just kind of like just go over it quickly. I'm really tired. I hope y'all don't mind. It's a little ghetto. I'm fixing to smoke. I done had a really long day. Been trying to quit. I quit for a long time, and I don't know. I just hit a bender. I'm really frustrated a lot with my life right now, and I'm tired of certain circles of shit that just keeps going on with my life. And I just want to sit and talk about that for a little bit and tell y'all what's going on with my life. I'm going to kind of vlog this journey, but let me get into it. I was already having a rough day. I was really tired. I was having issues at my job, people playing with me on my job, and I'm really tired of shit like that. And I was to the point where if it was like I wanted to like chew somebody out, and if they wanted to throw hands, we were just gonna throw hands. Because that's just how tired of the disrespect I am. Like at this point, like I come in, I don't bother nobody. I'm not the mean girl. I go in and handle my business. But I think because the fact that I'm young and the type of job that I do, some people really can't handle the fact of what I damn do because they get intimidated or they feel like they ain't reached a certain pinnacle in life. So now they gotta be hating and shit on me. And it happens quite a bit, and it's annoying. And I feel like a part of it's because I'm black, and then on top of the fact I'm black and I'm look a lot younger than what I actually am to even be where I'm at in life. But nonetheless, I proceeded to ask my aunt who was babysitting my daughter for me till I got off of work. And I was just like, why what is it about me that makes people wanna treat me like this? Excuse me, my nose is running, the AC is on and it's really cold in here right now. Um And she was just kind of like, well, you just gotta ignore people. And I get that, but I get tired of ignoring people. I've been having to do that same thing my whole life, and people just keep coming at me and coming at me and coming at me, and it be unwarranted. And I'm just like, is there something about me that I'm putting off or I'm exuding? And one problem I know I have is like, me on my own by myself, I'm not the same person, that you're talking to right now on the screen as I am in public. I'm less social. I'm more to myself. I don't really, socialize that much. It's not so much as that I just distaste people or I'm stuck up, which most people think that I am because I'm kind of cute and they get that impression of me. And that's not even really even the damn case. It's just sometimes I just don't really know what to say, or I have social anxiety, or my mind's spinning 1,000 miles, or then I really don't like talking in public. I don't feel comfortable. Sometimes I really don't feel comfortable. And one of the issues that I have with that is experiencing a lot of brain fog and not really knowing what to say. And I've been going through this pretty much lifelong, and it's been gone undiagnosed and untreated. And I'm just tired of like just pushing it off on like, people just being people. I was like, there's got to be something more that I could do about this problem because I've been trying to solve this problem really my whole life. So I was sitting at home and on my phone, and I'm always on YouTube. I love YouTube. YouTube doesn't love me as much as I love it, but I love YouTube. And I run across this video from this guy who was basically talking about the issue I was having. And it was just like, this is rare. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? And can you really help me and whatnot? So it was talking about people experience brain fog and fatigue and how you try different methods and stuff to have to cure it and you have no result for it. And even with medications and doctors and stuff, nothing really helps. So I sat down and I was like, okay, I'm gonna just take some notes and find out what's going on with this guy and what he's talking about. So I sat down and I listened to the seminar that he had, and he was hitting on a whole lot of points that really made a lot of sense because, one of the big issues that I do have is gut problems. I have always had problems with my stomach my entire life. And the older I get, the worse they are getting. And I don't want to I have been diagnosed before with diverticulitis. And the next step from diverticulitis is Crohn's disease. And I don't want to get to that point if I can help it. So I'm really desperate to try to figure out a way to solve this problem. Um, it's not really been easy for me to get back and forth with the doctor and stuff because when I first was diagnosed with this, it was, COVID had hit and getting to the doctor was damn near impossible. So, I didn't really get to follow through with everything, nor could I really afford to follow through with everything, which especially with how the way things are now. So, yeah, it was rough. It was rough. So I'm listening to this guy and he's talking about how you can have like a cellular issues with your cells. Your cells are not getting the nutrients that they need, and you can have blockages and stuff like that from like issues with your cells, and that can be caused by stress and chemicals and other problems that happen in your life, but it affects your intestines and it affects your liver. So you have like a toxicity in your body. And I know I'm smoking a cigarette. That ain't making no better, but that's the only way that I've been really been able to cope with my intestinal issues, honestly. And it's not the best way of coping because I still have the problem, but it's my go-to thing. And I'm tired of I don't even like smoking anymore. I don't like the smell of it. I don't like the way that I smell when I smoke. I don't like the way it looks around my like the residue and stuff gets on my walls and stuff. I hate that. You know what I'm saying? So I really want to get to the bottom of it and then get rid of my brain fog because I feel like that's why people try to play with me. I'm very intelligent. I'm very smart. You know what I'm saying? I have a really great career. You know what I'm saying? In 3 degrees. So it's not like I don't have intelligence. It's just that it's hard for me to convey the intelligence that I have to other people, to general society who people are people. So I probably should have taken this further, but I was like, I got to the end of the seminar, and in the end of the seminar, he gave a price for how everything was, and it was a discounted price of what it originally was. So I was like, dang, it was still like $167, but it was supposed to be like almost $500. So I was like, should I do this? So I was debating back and forth in my head because I was like, look, I'm really tired of living like this. Like, I'm 33 years old. I don't want to spend another 33 years of my life feeling the same way that I've been feeling. I've been not wanting to feel this way for years. I've been saying this for years. I even got to the point where I got so emotional. Like I talked to God and was just like, God, if there's no way to change who I am, then why do you let me live? Like that's really how bad, that fatigue and that brain fog has really bothered me because, my biggest issue in life or fear in life is to feel like I'm inadequate. And I have felt that way a majority of my life. And like I've tried to do things to like decrease the likelihood of that and change that cycle, but it's just certain things that's just I'm not been able to like stop. So anyway, I was thinking about it, and then I went to step outside to smoke a cigarette. I would probably go outside right now but to smoke because I don't really like smoking at my house, but I'm sitting here and I'm talking and I'm tired. It's early as shit in the morning right now. And I stepped outside to go smoke, and in just perfect timing, I seen a shooting star. So to me, that was God's confirmation to go ahead and go through this process and see what this man is talking about. So I got started on going through the process, and then I'm gonna take y'all through the process with me because I feel like this guy is really out here trying to help people, and most people need to get involved in that. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel. Like it could change a lot of people's lives, and especially if I'm the example on who this can help, it could probably help millions of people. So I'm hoping that people watch this video and whatnot. It's a it's called the Pompa program, and you can look it up on pompaprogram.com. And I'm just getting started, so I'm just like I just fill out the questionnaire, I pay for the stuff. There's like a assessment, a neurotoxicity assessment that you do, and it's got like a whole bunch of questions, and I will probably later on make a video about that to kind of like go through. I can't do it right now because it's late. So you have the assessment. The assessment goes over your health history. It asks you a lot of personal questions about your life and what makes you tick and the things that have went on that may have interrupted your ability to have a good relationship with your intestines and your liver, to have healthy cells, right? So I can't tell you what all the questions are right now because there's like a whole bunch of them. I'm talking about it's list long, long, but they ask about everything. Like I said, I'll go back through and do a whole video about the neurotoxicity assessment, but it gets real deep. You know what I'm saying? It causes you to really think about your health history throughout your whole life and what may have been causing some of your problems. And for me, I feel like a lot of mine came from stress. Like I have been chronically stressed, and a chronic amount of stress, you know what I'm saying, can have an overall effect on your body, your immune system, your mental health, your physical health. Like, you know what I'm saying? That also has a way in how your body removes toxins. You know what I'm saying? Because that stress helps you hold on to it. So, like, I'm trying to think about stress completely differently and try to, like, not let people in situations stress me out as much as they do. Even though they trying, you know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta start returning some of that bullshit back to these people that's trying to stress me out because I can't afford to be stressed out and suffering behind what somebody else does because they don't mean shit to me and they shouldn't. You know what I'm saying? So I got to get, you know what I'm saying, that definitely like stand my ground on certain issues just for my own health, my own overall well being. And that's one of these situations that's taught me just up front so far. I really have to address that as an issue. And I'm so glad that I ran across his video to be able to like start really understanding where all my problems with my health are really coming from. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I just wanted to make this video real quick. Um, I do want to say like there's like a video appointment that you also make when you purchase the program, and that video appointment is going to allow you to talk to someone about your health, what I'm saying, to help you kind of get an understanding of what's causing your dysfunction. And there's also this test called the meta-oxy test. And the meta-oxy test, they send it to you in the mail, and it's a urine test. And it is more precise than an actual blood test, which, when you go to the doctor, typically that's what a doctor's going to do, a blood test to really understand your toxicity report. You know what I'm saying? Because your kidneys is going to really, your urine, the first urine of your morning is the most, you know, it's got the most junk in it because you've been at bed at night. You get up in the morning, your first urine is where your most toxins is in your urine, right? So which why it makes so much sense to do that test. So when you do that, you put the little sample in a vial. You put your urine sample in the vial. You shake it up and whatnot, and whatever color that vial comes out to be, according to where you read it on the box, like the color or whatever, gives you an idea where you fall at on that. And then once you have the questionnaire and the urine sample and stuff completed, you know what I'm saying? Because you take a picture of it and you send it to them. You don't have to send it back to no lab or go to no doctor's office for it to get sent off. You do that, and then after that is your assessment. So currently, my assessment is scheduled for the 1st of October today. It just now turned the 22nd of September, and I'm thoroughly excited. I really want to see. I want to get this side hair like down. Oh, that's my little edges there. Ooh, child. Anyway, what I'm saying to you, I'm really excited. I hope that y'all can follow through this journey with me, and we see how this goes, and we'll see if the tips and tricks that he gives is helpful to me, because honestly, if it works well for me, I definitely tell somebody to do it. Like, if you can fix my brain fog, my fatigue, like, the by the time I get home from work or whatever, like currently right now, I don't even work a full 12-hour shifts. And by the time I get home, I am exhausted. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm up on Red Bull and whatever else that I could get a hold of to keep me up and going, like caffeine wise and stuff like that, just just to even talk to y'all right now, because like I said, it's early as shit in the morning and I'm up. And I'm saying, most of the time I don't be up, but I'm not like up like sitting up. I'll be up laying in the bed scrolling on my phone or whatever, but I wouldn't be up. So now that I'm like here and I'm seeing this, and like I took notes and stuff over things to try to like help really explain it. I can't really go into further detail right now, but I went over everything just so I could like make the other video about the questionnaire. But like I said, I really want to like vlog this journey and see if, what I'm saying, like see y'all watch me grow and the things that I learn, and see if it can help anybody else, and definitely promote this man. Like, what I'm saying, I have never had a doctor say anything about this kind of stuff that they're talking about, or anything along the lines of either trying to be helpful or anything in this type of way. You know what I'm saying? So, not saying anything against doctors, but I just don't feel like they're really trained to really do the type of research and stuff with this. You know what I'm saying? With the questions, especially for the questionnaire. Like, I have never been asked those questions in the doctor's office ever. So it's got some valuable information, and a possible solution that you're not even going to get from your regular physician. So I'm, like I said, I'm excited for the journey. I'm excited to be going through the process. I can't wait till my stuff comes in the mail so I can do my urine sample. I can't wait to go back through and go over what some important notes that I saw from the questionnaire. And excuse me, y'all. And my eyes are like really bad like right now. And yeah, like I don't know. I'm drawing a blank, but just keep posted, watch for more. Like this video, share this video with anybody you may feel like need some help, that they're going through chronic fatigue and chronic brain fog and GI issues and other things going on, or chronic health issues from unknown sources. Like even said that like some of your health issues can even be caused by the silver caps on your teeth, or even by damn, what did he say? It just left me. See, it's this short term memory is no good, y'all. Or even the mold. You can have mold in your house and it causes these type of problems. You know what I'm saying? It can lead up to cancer. It can cause all kinds of things. So yeah, please like stay tuned. You know what I'm saying? This can help you. This can help your family. Definitely look. I'm gonna definitely leave like the information that I have below for you guys to look it up and do your research. All right. I'll holler at y'all later. Catch you in the next one. Peace.